morning. Happy Monday, kiddos. I hope you had a great day yesterday with your moms. I'm sure they loved the poem that you wrote, that you worked so hard on, and your picture. I had an awesome Mother's Day. I'm still wearing my mama shirt here. But yeah, the boys showered me with love, cards, flowers. We played cornhole. I have to work on my game, man. I either put it in the hole or I miss the board. There's like no in between with me. So I need to practice. Although I have to say, the boys are always really good. Yeah, Mom, you can be on my team. Oh, Mom, I want you on my team. Even though very rarely the team that I'm on wins. But I'm sure I'm very funny to watch. Anyway, and we ordered out, which is great because I don't like to cook, and I definitely did not want to cook on Mother's Day. So it was all good. Today we are hitting a new week. So let me kind of preview what we're doing. We're getting into the nitty-gritty of animal cells. Great stuff. We're going to learn about the organelles of an animal cell today. I was able to find a pretty cool interactive lesson plan online for you to learn about the different parts of the cells, and you're going to be able to like really move the parts around. It's a Google slide deck, but I was happy with what I found. So we're going to be kind of taking pieces of that. We're going to start on animal cells. We're going to work our way to plant cells. We're going to compare and contrast the two. And then next week, we're going to start talking about our cell project, and next week, you're going to need the onion. So we'll look at the plant cell of an onion. Math. So math's a little tricky right now. I got probably 3/4 of the assignment that was on Friday. So I'll talk to you at Zoom about it. It was a chapter review. There were probably 20 questions on it. So I'm not quite sure if you finished some of it and not all of it. Maybe it took you a long time. The kiddos who sent it in, I'm still reviewing it, so I haven't totally corrected them yet. I don't want you to be afraid to send it in. I just want to see where you are with things. And I know that we're kind of blending two classes together. It's okay. I'm just trying to get a sense as to where you are with your math skills on that information. So don't be anxious about it, but I do need you to do it so I can take a peek at it. We're starting ratios this week, equivalent ratios. It might sound a little fancy-dancy, but we'll break it down and it won't be too bad. We're starting to go into some things that sometimes I'm not able to get to during the year. So I'm really happy that we've progressed very nicely in math this year, that we're able to kind of move forward a bit. And I do know that in 6th grade, probably halfway through the year, you're going to start working with ratios. So I think it's a really good thing for us to work on. All right, so that's going to be math. Let's see, you're going to get a week-long slideshow for religion. It's not as intense as the one last week. It's still talking about Mary. I'm giving it today. It'll be due Friday. I don't have anything for social studies yet, so take it off your plate at the moment. I'm not quite sure when that's coming in, but I know it is in the near future. And for ELA, we're starting Number of the Stars. So you do need to have that book hopefully by today. And we're going to do a little bit of background on the Holocaust today. So it's a very age-appropriate review of the Holocaust, but you do need to understand that point in history and what was going on at that time in the world for you to completely understand the novel we're about to read. So today we're going to be exploring that a bit. I'm going to introduce you to the novel, and we're slowly going to start to read it. And the novel's probably going to take us 3 weeks, I think, because we're going to be working with some vocabulary with it, do a little bit of writing with it. But again, I found something really great on the internet that is very interactive for you to learn the different parts of the novel. And I think it's great for distance learning. So I was really psyched that I found that. All right, that's where we are. So we're going to zoom in at 9. We're basically going over a lot of science today. Tiny bit of math and tiny bit of ELA. All right, so I will see you at 9 o'clock. Looking forward to it. And have a good morning. I'll see you then. Mwah.